Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland Reviewer, and I'm here to review Pele. And this is a new documentary from Netflix recounting the 12-year period in Pele's career where he was the only man to ever win 3 World Cups. And this is from directors Nicholas and David Trihorn. And this film is very interesting in terms of, coming from America, we call it soccer. Soccer is not the biggest sport to us, but this is a sport, football, that across the whole entire world just has an extremely fiery and passionate fan base and just a love of this sport. And Pele, even myself, who am not a big fan who follows this sport, knows who that is. And what this documentary does such a great job of is capturing the stature that this athlete and the effect that he had on the field and off the field with people. And this documentary does a great job of really capturing that. And you get to hear from him and a lot of people in his life. The one thing that I understand why they did it, probably because to make it more mainstream of a documentary, but they did voiceover over top of them speaking instead of doing subtitles. And obviously I'm thinking I don't know if Netflix specifically produced this or picked it up, but whoever made the creative decision to do that, I felt like it took away from the words. And also I'm pretty sure some of the people of color were voiced over by white people, which you didn't have to do that. Obviously, I'm okay with watching subtitles. I know a lot of people aren't, so I understand the decision, but I felt like it took a little bit away from the power of the voice of the people they're actually talking to. But that's here or there with that part. But in terms of what the story, it really captures that evolution of him from this young upstart star to somebody who is thought to be over the hill and being resilient. And this caught the magic of what a sporting event can do. There's energy, there's passion, there's inspiration pouring out of this during those scenes in this film where it's talking about the actual soccer matches, those football matches. And it also does a great job of capturing the influence and the time and the place that Pele in Brazil, how he fit into dictatorship, and how it even showed some people who weren't big fans of Pele because he didn't speak against what was going on, the atrocities in his own country. And it brought up a very interesting comparison with Muhammad Ali, which I think that's a pretty easy comparison that you'll go to because he spoke out. But this documentary does paint both sides, and it does bring up the fact that, this man probably would have been tortured or killed if he spoke out against this government, and it brings up that kind of question in a film about a football player. So that's something I think special that this documentary elevates itself by challenging with some of those ideas and thoughts in terms of where he fit into his societal and cultural impact and the people around him. But I think this documentary is a really strong documentary. I enjoyed it a lot. It was impactful to me. And I think this is definitely something worth checking out on Netflix. So go check out Pele. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.